What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching another episode on the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. Hope you guys know that I love you, that God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. Today we have something a little different. I've done this once before, and it was really well received, so I'm going to do it again. Somebody managed to get their hands on a bunch of Celebrations Elite Trainer boxes, and they opened one of them live on, I guess it was Instagram, or they uploaded it to Instagram or something like that. It's actually really cool. You get to see a lot of the cards. Now, some of the things that I don't agree with is we'll go through as we're seeing the video. The guy is like selling the Elite Trainer boxes for like $250 each. Not to mention it's 3 weeks before Celebrations comes out, so you can I'll give you two guesses as to how he got them, and you really only need one of those guesses. But because of those reasons, I'm actually not going to share who this is, just to protect me and things of that nature, just to, all that good stuff. I'm sure everybody knows who it is already because the images that he shared from the Elite Trainer box, like booklet showing the full set list of cards, are everywhere. He's tagged himself everywhere, all that good stuff. But all of that aside, I just want to be able to show you guys what some of these cards look like. Now, to be perfectly honest with you guys, after seeing this video myself and seeing the list of some of the cards, or all of the cards rather, I'm a little underwhelmed by what we're seeing with Celebrations. Maybe it's just my initial reaction, but there's only a couple cards that I really want, and so maybe that'll change. I do have a couple Elite Trainer boxes pre-ordered from GameStop and things like that, but honestly, a tiny little set. It just seems like it's gonna be not as crazy, not as spectacular as we've been hoping. So there's a little bit of disappointment there. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below what you think, if you think it's going to be amazing or what. I did put out a video yesterday kind of talking about, what could really possibly cause it to not do so well. So you can check that video out if you want to. I'll link it down in the description below. But let's take a look at this Elite Trainer box opening. And there are some cool things, and it is cool to see, and it is cool to look at. So let's go ahead and jump over there and check that out. Real quick before we do that, if you guys like videos on Pokemon, I try to bring you 2 to 3 videos a week on Pokemon, so make sure to hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, so here we go. You see he's opened up an Elite Trainer box, and he's going to open up a bunch of these packs, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to scrub through and look at the coolest ones. And one of the things that, I'm not putting the audio on this, that I really don't like about this is the whole time, because I think this was an Instagram Live, the whole time he's telling people they're $250 a box, and he's giving people his store name and his store address. This is something that's really curious, that clearly he has a store. Clearly these are not out for multiple weeks, because he says they're not out for multiple weeks, yet he's selling these. So what could that mean? There's a full art Zamazenta V. What could that mean for him as a store? If he does have, right now he's saying Celebrations, tell your friends, have them for $250 a box. So this is an interesting kind of a mixed bag. Dude's bragging about having them 3 weeks before release date, saying things like thank you Mr. Vendor and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what the ramifications could be from Pokemon. He clearly has a store dedicated to trading card games and Pokemon and things like that. Clearly has that. And he's showing off a bunch of the other stuff that he's opened off camera. See, clearly see he has a card display, other Elite Trainer boxes that he's opened. So it's just interesting to me that he's bragging about having these products that I don't think Pokemon even ships to the... Right there, he just said, thank you, Mr. Vendor. Pokemon doesn't even ship these out to distributors for another 3 or 4 days, and this happened 2 days ago. So that's really interesting. Here's a really good look at a bunch of the cards for you guys, though. There's the Gold Star Greninja. There's a Birthday Pikachu behind it. So each, I think a Greninja comes in each Elite Trainer box. So you see there was 3 right there. So that means at least there he opened 3. And yeah, he just keeps saying, hey, these are $250 a box, which... don't buy them for $250 a box. It's just really weird. Like I said, I did want to show this to you guys so we could see the packs, but it is really kind of odd how right now he's saying it doesn't get released for 3 more weeks, $250 a box, showing off his store, telling people his address. There's Birthday Pikachu. Really, really cool. Birthday Pikachu is one of the few cards that I personally want in a Lunala. So very interesting seeing a bunch of these cards opened. I only personally want a few. I want the Birthday Pikachu. I want the full art Pikachu, and maybe the base set Big 3. That's really it. And the gold Mew looks pretty cool. So that's, for me, it's kind of like, how much am I really going to want to open of this, because there's only a few cards that I want. Let's see what he gets in this next pack. Each ETB, you do get 10 of the Celebrations packs and 5 regular ones. So you do get a lot of cards. And then, so there you see is the Professor Oak. And so that third slot is where the subset card would be. So he's pulling a couple of the subset cards. That's a subset card right there. That Birthday Pikachu is a subset card. Like kind of the rarer pulls, that it's still not fully known how rare those pulls are going to be. One of the things that I find is, so all of these are subset cards. You see, from not all of them, but a lot of them are subset cards. Basically remakes of really popular previous cards. The Zamazenta is a new one. The Mew is a new one. So, I mean, there's definitely some good stuff coming out. But 50 cards, how hard are the subset cards going to be able to pull? He pulls out of this Elite Trainer box. I think he pulled maybe 2 or 3. So that's not too terrible. Here we got a Palkia, a Lugia, a Cosmom, and another Zamazenta V. So we've seen a couple of those Zamazentas pulled already. And again, this is interesting. I think it's cool to see the cards, right? It's cool to see them opened up. Another reason why I'm not sharing the audio and I'm not saying when everybody knows where this came from, because the dude's advertising that he's selling them, and that's got to be super risky. I'm sure Pokemon wouldn't be happy about that. So there's something special in this one. And boom, a full art Mewtwo EX. Pretty cool. So this is a subset. This is actually a pretty good pack. The Mewtwo and the full art Pikachu. The full art Pikachu being one of the cards that I really, really want. So that Mewtwo was in that third slot. So that third slot seems to be the slot that is going to have the potential subset card. So that's the original artwork. And if you notice, when he shows it off in the bottom right hand corner, it has its original card number, which is pretty cool. And you can technically get 2 good hits in your pack. So here's the last pack that he's going to open. So yeah, that full art Pikachu is great. Like I said, I think out of all the ones that he opens, he gets 2 or 3 subset cards out of 10. So is it going to be, look, there's a subset, the Imposter Professor Oak, and then the Pikachu, Surfing Pikachu V. So a decent pack right there. So the Imposter Professor Oak is a subset reprint. See right there, it says 75 of something or other. Again, he's telling people they're very expensive, $250 a box. I just, clearly, you can see right there, clearly the man has a store. He clearly has a store, so he probably has distributors, and he's bragging and telling people. It's super confusing to me that you would take that kind of a risk. But I thought it'd be really cool to show you this, basically an early Elite Trainer box opening. Some really cool cards that are in the set, but I think the majority of the cards aren't that cool. Out of 50, I think there's probably less than 10 that people are really, really going to want. So what is that going to mean for the longevity of the set? What is that going to mean for people continually buying packs to rip packs? Which is what Pokemon's going to want, right? They're going to want us to continue to buy packs and open packs so they can maximize their profits. So it's just curious to me that they didn't make a lot more really, really cool cards. The base set Big 3 are going to be pulls that people want for sure. But then we also have the weird McDonald's, hollow foil pattern that's okay. So honestly, over the past couple days, as leaks and more reveals of the Celebration set inevitably have been showing up, I've been a little less, a little less impressed with what actually is in the set. And that's just my personal opinion. Like I'm gonna open a few, but I'm not gonna like open booster box after booster box like Evolving Skies. Like after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go out and, because it's Friday, and hunt for Evolving Skies. I'm not gonna be doing that with Celebrations. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna open what I've pre-ordered, but I'm not gonna go crazy on it, because to me it's looking a little lackluster. I'm personally predicting that this is going to be a big disappointment to everybody, in the sense that it's going to be easy to either just buy the cards that you want from people, or easy-ish to complete the set. So that's my opinion. What do you guys think of that early Elite Trainer Box opening? I think it's very interesting. Definitely some good-looking cards in there. It's cool to see an Elite Trainer Box opened. It'd be one thing if he got his hands on the box just for himself, but advertising, I'm selling them for $250 each, not coming out for 3 weeks. Thank you, Mr. Vendor. Like I said, I intentionally didn't share who this is. You guys can easily figure that out, because there's been leaked images of, the Elite Trainer Box set list all over the place with his name all over it. I'm just doing that to protect me, not to promote somebody. I don't want to give anybody any promotion that's doing something like this, trying to sell something for $250 many weeks ahead of time. But I do think it is cool to look at the card. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Celebrations is going to end up being amazing? Check out the video that I put out yesterday about Celebrations and some of my predictions on why it could actually turn out to not be as good as, honestly, I've been thinking that it would. All right, my friends, check out some of those videos right there. I promise you guys will find something you will enjoy. If you haven't already, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. Give this video a like, because likes are free and it really does help. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.